Why are people taking this road, going under the tunnel, across here, then onto the highway? Would it not just be quicker to go straight? I don't even know. It makes no bloody sense. But then again, it is SimCity, so I don't really know why I'm expecting it to make much sense. Okay, this area is not really growing all that quickly. What do we need? Medium wealth. Okay. What I think I'll do for that is let this area grow. So we'll go to some parks. And I kind of want it to be futuristic, so we're going to put some future parks in here. That seems like a really good spot. No, it doesn't actually, because this area is already quite futuristic, so right there. Okay. That should help a little bit. And maybe if I just expand the park a tiny bit. I said a tiny bit. Tiny bit? That's small enough. Put that there. And can I put this behind it? I sorta can. I want to take up this space, basically. I want to see if I can sort of fill it in. There we go. That should do the job. Alright, that should get people upgrading a little bit. Yep, that worked perfectly. So they're all upgrading. As you can see, the roads have upgraded as well, which is kind of really cool. I love how the roads look. So that's worked. That'll hopefully create some medium wealth housing. That'll also increase the demand for low wealth, because the low wealth people are going to be moving out. So I guess we might as well expand this neighborhood here. So take it across, like so. Now, do I want to leave this to be... I'll do this time round. And we'll create a bit of a different shape for that area. Do that and do that. Okay, that should do quite nicely. Or at least I hope it'll do quite nicely. Yep, that should be fine. That should be completely fine. Do we need to expand commercial? Demand is rising. Medium wealth commercial demand is, of course, rising because not everyone... Oh, we don't have enough workers. Do we need more housing? I guess nearby housing is something we need. So perhaps... Oh god, look at that traffic. Yeah, my plan might not have been the best. Might not have been the best. We might need to improve upon that. Possibly get rid of this road, turn it into an avenue. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then let the avenue feed off the sides. Because look at this traffic, it's all horribly backed up. So this is... Oh god, we have a massive tailback there, and not much over there, so... We do need to try and sort this out. That's because the commercial zone's here, though. Perhaps... Oh, do we link this, is the question. Let's see what would happen if I put a high-density road going across here. I'm just curious to see what that would do. I'm sure that'll take residents from over here straight across, but traffic-wise, that's going to create an issue of people coming in here and going through the industrial zone to get to the commercial zone, so that is something we cannot have happening. Could we actually do this? Like, could we turn that into an avenue? I guess we could. It shouldn't be too difficult, actually, now that I look at it. So we got rid of that, so that the other side is still accessible, and put a high-density avenue there. And then we got rid of that, and put a high-density avenue there. That might help things along a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. It won't do much, but... Oh god, it did nothing, really. Well, it's stopping the traffic from being tailed back by miles, so it should hopefully be okay. I guess we should probably just go ahead and upgrade all of these streets around here. This area is going to be quite dense. So we'll start with a bridge. Medium density, high density. I want an arch bridge. Then high density. Okay. Just as much as I possibly can. I guess these roads along here are going to be the busiest, since they're the ones that kind of... That's where the traffic all feeds out to. So we'll see if that helps at all. Hopefully it will. I am hoping it will. We're going to need a fire truck. I guess I should probably put this kind of thing here. So say there. So it can sort of feed into a lot of areas. We're also going to need healthcare, which I want to put... Did I just hear something break? Oh, that place exploded. Healthcare, I do want to put... Oh, it probably is worth putting a clinic in each of the housing areas, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Okay, let's put a clinic right in this square. They are quite expensive, but they're probably worth it. And then right in that square. So that'll keep those two areas covered nicely. Fire coverage is going to be a nightmare since it's actually on the avenue, I've realized. It's going to be a nightmare to get fire trucks anywhere due to that traffic. Oh god, the place exploded. Okay, I think a better move right here would be to put the fire station somewhere where traffic isn't such a nightmare. So... there. And then get rid of that one. Okay. So that's a bit of a better place for the fire station. It does have to go out onto the avenue should something happen over in the industrial zone, but... oh, again, it's probably worth putting a second one over this way. So we'll do that. We'll put a second fire station just there. So we've got decent coverage. Now, police coverage is going to be a bit of a nightmare because it's quite expensive. So, I just want one of these. And I'm going to put it right there. So that covers a decent zone. Yeah, that's decent coverage. That'll do the job, hopefully. We do need to dump stuff. We need a garbage dump. I'm feeling like this is probably the best spot for it. So yeah, let's go with that. That's a good spot. Gives us room to expand this, gives us room to expand that. This is going pretty well. Also, we can upgrade this into a city hall. There we go, and we should have our first upgrade, which I think I sort of want to be the Department of Safety. Actually, no. The Department of Transportation is probably the most important, so we can actually deal with the continuing issue of traffic jams, as you can see. And holy shit. Okay, that needs dealt with. Not entirely sure how to go about dealing with that, honestly. Okay. Department of Transportation. Okay. Let's see, what could we do to fix this traffic? Because a lot of them are going around through this tunnel and then onto the highway. So, how can we fix this? I mean, obviously more roads feeding onto the place could work. But the issue with that is that they won't necessarily use all of them. Plus, it creates more junctions that they have to stop at, so... I don't know. I do not know. I mean, like I said, if I connect this place, they're going to enter from this side of the city and go through all this place. And they'll enter from here and go through all the here if they just want to get up this way, so... maybe I should just upgrade this. And give it make it into a 3-lane avenue. But that doesn't seem to have done a lot either. Is the only problem. I don't know. I'm not sure how to deal with this. I mean, it's not like traffic is sitting there for... it is sitting there for ages, actually. It's not really moving. I guess having only one way in and out of these areas isn't the best. What if I were to, say, bring this... let's try and match this, actually. Okay, that's going to be weird to do. Let's take high-density street up to there, and across, and down, and up like that. Then let's take an avenue. Up to there? Does that match up? It does. Right, let's try that and see what happens. Let's see if that'll help anything. I don't know if it will. I'm hoping. I guess we could also go ahead and upgrade all this since it's fairly cheap to do. That does seem to have... That's done a little bit. That has done a little bit. Not a lot, but a little's better than nothing. Oh shit, no. Undo that. Complete... Oh, bollocks. I got rid of all of that as well. Put that back. And then put that there. And that along there. And you there, building on the avenue. That's not happening. What's abandoned? We have 3 rubble, 1 abandoned. Oh, yes, the fire. What's abandoned, though? Something up here? Oh, yes, what was wrong? Too many deaths. You've got a clinic right around the corner. Are people just dying in traffic? Is it like that one episode of Doctor Who? What was it called? Gridlock? Didn't like that episode, actually. That's the only one in that season I didn't bother to watch on TV, because I got bored in the space of 5 minutes. I don't know how to deal with this. Because I don't want to have to take out an entire road. That's probably the most efficient way to do this. Okay, we'll do that first. Then we'll hook this up to there. Then what we're going to do is have to delete all of that, and all of that, and all of that, and take the avenue up like that, and see how that works. That should help when the traffic sort of filters through a little bit. Maybe just getting some high density streets along the whole way here is probably for the best. So high density, this is going to be a nightmare. They really need to make a way to click and drag and just say, I want to upgrade all of this. Because it's kind of ridiculous having to go through and do each tiny little section of street individually. There we go. Did that do anything? Tiny bit. Did a tiny bit. Okay, well that's not what I wanted at all. I just wanted a big cross of an avenue, but it seems to have done something at least. Okay. Well, traffic's not so bad down here right now, but this... I think part of the problem is basically I've got a really big housing area filtering out on one road. So, what if I took a bit of avenue up like this, then I cross over to there to meet that? How expensive is that? Quite. I mean, I could do that, and then take this over to meet it. That might be my best bet. I mean, obviously, I could, if I wanted to, curve it round, but I don't want to. I don't want junctions, but they will be there eventually anyway. So it's sort of for the best. I also need to work out exactly where they're going to meet. So bring that straight across to about there. Then will that actually meet up? Yes, it sort of will. That should work. Should work. That'll be fine. That might get rid of some of the stresses going on with that road. That should be fine. That should be fine. What do we need? What are they demanding? More residential. Oh. And more commercial. Oh. I'm not entirely sure how to tackle that, honestly. Okay, well, we will work it out. Cannot create... There we go. Alright, will people use that, is the question. Yes. Yes, they will. And they'll instantly block it up. Wow. Alright. That's possibly an issue. No, we should be okay. That seems to be working. seems to be working, is the term I'll stick with there. I don't quite know how to fix this, though. Actually, I might. I do have an idea, but it's going to take a bit of money. So we'll do it with medium density roads to begin with. We'll take it out like that. And like that. And we'll do it again just here. And that should be fine. Then we'll take this down. Not enough simoleons, really? Huh. That's depressing. Okay, so something like that. Some more simoleons, thank you. Okay, so something like that. And I'll probably just continue it across like that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. When I have the money, of course. Things are going at 3 times speed, but I'm just spending money like it's no one's business.